After today, you will never buy those stale, crumbly, cardboard-tasting crostini that you can buy at the grocery store. Instead, I'm going to show you how easy it is to make your own crostini that are mouth-watering, delicious. Your guests will be asking you for the recipe, and you know what? It's not even that hard. I'm Mara from Joyful Hostess, and join me as I show you how easy it is to make these crostini. Are you ready? Let's go. We're going to start by preheating the oven to 375. So you're going to start by grabbing yourself a baguette from your local grocery store or your bakery, and don't feel bad about picking up ones. Maybe sometimes they're like clearing them out because it's the end of the day or because they're day old. Don't worry about it. Even if you grab a day old one, it's actually going to turn out better. So start with your baguette, and then all we're going to do is take a serrated knife and we're going to cut them in about 1/4 inch diameters to create the thickness of the crostini. Baguette sliced, you're going to put them on a cookie sheet, and taking good quality olive oil, we're just going to simply brush each side with the olive oil. Now you can choose to season them however you like, but personally I like using Italian seasoning because it's got a mixture of rosemary, thyme, and basil, and parsley that makes a really nice flavor for the crostini. I like to add some of that. Then a sprinkling of garlic powder. Ooh. And that makes a really nice flavor for my crostini. And then finally, just a touch of sea salt sprinkled on these crostini really makes those flavors all sort of pop. So now that we've got one side all done, we're going to flip it over and do the exact same thing on the other side and brush it with the olive oil. By doing it on both sides, we can make sure that the crostini end up crisp and flavorful. Don't these look amazing? Now we've just got to pop them in the oven for 6 or 7 minutes until the bottom gets browned, and then we'll flip them over so that the other side gets nice and toasty, and then these, my friends, will be ready. So now that the crostini are back in the oven, we're just waiting for the other side to cook, I thought I would tell you about how you can store them. Once they've been cooked and completely cooled, you can put them in an airtight container and they will keep on the counter for about 48 hours. The other nice thing about these is that once they're made, you can put them in an airtight container and put them in the freezer. And then that way, when you're ready or you have guests come over, or maybe it's a night that you don't feel like cooking, you're just going to do appetizers for dinner, you can grab those crostini from the freezer, pop them into the 375-degree oven, and get them warmed up. It'll take about 2 minutes, and they will taste as fresh as when you first made them. So the crostini have cooled. Now it's time to top them. You can top your crostini with just about anything. Bruschetta makes for a nice topping, olive tapenade, some pesto, salmon and cream cheese, or you could do like I'm doing here, some brie cheese with some fig jam. The possibilities are endless. And actually, if you haven't subscribed already to my channel, be sure to do so, because next week I'm going to be showing you 3 really simple recipes on ways you can top your crostini. So simple, easy recipes that make for simple, easy entertaining. Cheers, my friends. I hope every hour is a happy one, and I wish you so much happy hosting. Cheers.